All the Canon gear going, right? Okay, I have the clap now.
You know, I'm your hype man. I just
Get him a big clock, or at least get
some good shit.
download a big clock for your iPhone and put it around your neck.
Sorry. I have to get that. I'm your hype man. You say some good shit, I'll be like, hey man. Right on, brother.
Hey, oh.
We are working on Sweet and Lynch 2. The guys are killing it. We're a second day in today, tracking drums and bass.
I'm digging it. We did, how many tracks we got? Hype Man!
It's 7 tracks.
7 tracks, 2 days, and they're sounding really good.
I'm thrilled that we have the original lineup, George and myself, but the rhythm section, again, which is Brian Tishy, drums, and Mr. James Lomenzo on bass. And you know, we have James set up out in the room with Brian, and they just lock in, man, and they follow each other, and they know what the other guy's gonna do.
Like, I can tell by the way he sets up a riff, kind of where he's going. Like, not exactly, but once we're in it, I just follow
Yeah, but that's some crazy, that's not just where he's going. That's like, dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Brian and I go way back. Any opportunity I get to do anything with him, I always really enjoy, because we can lock up serendipitously. We don't even think about it, you know. So it makes my job easier, because he always sounds great.
He's perfect for what I tend to look for. He plays in such a way that it's got such power, and yet he's got finesse.
I can give him 3 examples of what may work, but I really want to hear what he likes the most.
Oh, do you want tight? Or...
Michael knows what he wants, and our job is really just make a groove, and I just want to make him happy. If he says cool, then cool.
Okay. Okay, same punch.
He is a little younger, but you know what? He still has the same drive and love for music that we all have, and he's an exceptional musician. And man, I tell you, it's just such an honor to play with these guys, and it's like a glove on a hand, you know, it just fits perfectly. There's no hesitation or questions about this lineup or this band.
Working with Brian and James is just like a dream come true. You know, get to sit and listen to those guys play for a whole week. It's like amazing. They can basically do any idea that Michael throws at them.
Brian throws in all that nice little ghost note stuff and wrist action on the hi-hats, and really makes the stuff have dynamics. And so I knew he was going to kill it. And then James, we go way back, because White Lion and Stryper toured together back in 1989. We have a history together, and I've always loved James playing.
I have a basic enthusiastic style, you know. I really pay homage to the artists that I grew up listening to. That's what excites me about doing any project.
Your new name, you're not James anymore. You're Bootsy. Bootsy.
Bootsy, baby! I need a star bass!
You're Bootsy.
Okay.
He's one of the best bass players I've ever worked with. You know, and just very melodic, and he's like adding all this stuff, and I love it. It adds so much life to the song and to the album. What happens a lot of times is you'll track something and it doesn't take it to a new level. It's good, but it doesn't go to here. When these guys track their parts, it keeps going up. It gets better and better and better, and goes to new levels. And obviously, everybody knows how good George is. You know, he's one of my top 10 rock/metal guitar players of all time, and it's such a bucket list honor to be playing with him. You know, it's really cool.
George's tracks are awesome. Everything he sends is great. You can really tell when you're working with musicians that have made a lot of records, because everything they do sounds like a record. You know, there's no crap.
Is there anything you'd like to add that you don't think we touched on?
At this point, no. I think that'll do it. I've got a hype guy, though. That's the only thing.
I wanted to see if you were to maybe consider a solo record of yours being called James Lomenzo Back to basics.
That one's already in the can, man. You know that.